Fed governor says CBDCs remain a solution in search of a problem. Chris Waller's comments come after Jerome Powell said that the Federal Reserve would be issuing a discussion paper on CBDCs. I love it, man. Will be discussing, will be evaluating, will be looking into, will be testing, so on and so forth. Chris Waller, a member of the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System, seems to think it's unnecessary for the United States government to develop a central bank digital currency. Speaking with Michael Strain of the American Enterprise Institute today, Waller said he was highly skeptical of a central bank digital currency. Addressing issues in existing payment systems, he feels that the U.S. government should only intervene with a potential digital solution in the event of a significant market failure. I am not convinced as of yet that a CBDC would solve any existing problems that is not being addressed more promptly and efficiently by other initiatives. The private sector is already developing cheaper payment alternatives to compete with the banking system. Hence, it seems unnecessary for the Federal Reserve to create a CBDC. To drive down payment systems, we see Hence, seems unnecessary for the Federal Reserve to create a CBDC to drive down payment systems we see by banks. Facilitating speedier payments is not a compelling reason to create a CBDC. Specifically, the Fed governor said he believes that the government should not be competing with the private sector, given the potential benefits of a CBDC may be outweighed by the privacy concerns, and would likely not address the issue of financial inclusion or encouraging faster and cheaper payments. Waller cited a 2019 survey from the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, estimating that only 1% of households in the United States were both unbanked and might be interested in using a CBDC. However, Waller also expressed concern with potential CBDC designs giving the Fed access to a vast amount of information from account holders. According to the Fed governor, the system would make it a tempting target for hackers and be more akin to China regulating how it monitors the transactions of its citizens with the digital yuan. A CBDC remains a solution in search of a problem. Waller's comments come 2 months after Fed Chair Jerome Powell said that the government agency would be issuing a discussion paper on CBDCs in the United States, calling on the public to comment on issues related to payments, financial inclusion, data privacy, and information security. Powell said that the paper would be released sometime this summer, giving the Fed roughly 6 more weeks to publish. Unlike Waller, Powell's public statements on CBDCs have seemingly been more measured, often saying it's more important to get it right than to be first. Yes, we've heard this talk before, but interesting discussion from Chris Waller here, the member of the Board of Governors at the Federal Reserve System, saying CBDCs in search of a problem, a solution in search of a problem, or what if maybe a solution that's being created and formulated for a future problem, right? We're already experiencing the problem of it today, the problem of the traditional financial system today, right? But CBDCs can't work in this traditional financial system. They can only work in the new financial system where there is a bridge currency, where there is a bridge digital asset to facilitate and make fiat stronger. But in the current traditional financial system, yeah, CBDCs, solution looking for a problem, but you never know when that problem could come around and it's like, oh, well, luckily we've been working on this solution.